Alright, so the big thing right now I want to talk about is when you're getting started, how far should you travel away from where your equipment's stored or at your house to a property for it still to be worth it? I mean, right now, I live in Tifton. I'm traveling all the way to almost Valdosta for this residential property, about a half an acre. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Who does that? I do. So I'm crazy. Most companies wouldn't do that. But when you're just starting out, you don't have that many properties, well, you got to do what you got to do. And I mean, for example, some of these properties in Tifton, in my hometown, you know, I'm traveling 10, 15 minutes to go from one property to another on some of those. That 10 or 15 minutes is at least, you know, I'm getting 15 miles a gallon in this little truck here, which is not that great, but, and that's if it's a good day. So I just used a gallon of gas just to go from one house to another. And that's not including the fuel on the equipment itself that I'm using when I'm at the yard. So, I mean, you know, when you get better and better and better, at that point in time, you can start picking where you want to mow. You can, you know, once you build yourself up, you can say, hey, I want to mow just these two neighborhoods that's next to each other. You know, and just when you're that good at advertising, getting that good at selling your business, you can do those kind of things. You can just wake up one day, go mow this neighborhood, the next day mow this neighborhood, and the next day this neighborhood, all in the same area. That's great. But, you know, don't underprice a neighbor, because if they talk, this guy's you're charging $30, this guy you're charging $40, and they're next to each other, and they're in the same size yard just because he's next to each other, so you're going to lower the price. Well, then the neighbor wants to drop you because, yeah, let's not go there. But, I mean, Valdosta, 8L area, that's crazy.